style is meant to emulate the great Oscar Pettiford. Oscar Pettiford was another bass player that went through the Duke Ellington band, although several years later. There was about a 4-year gap, and one bass player in the middle after Blanton. Oscar Pettiford was an early proponent of the bebop language. He made a departure from swing and started adding new elements of his playing that were forward-thinking into the next era of jazz music. He also was an innovative arranger. He started using combinations of instruments that were not common at the time. He would play duets with 2 accompaniment instruments, not just piano, but he would do drum and bass. He was also known to do solo concerts with just himself playing the bass and sometimes the cello, with no accompaniment at all. And a lot of record companies were wary to release any recordings, so there's very little evidence of this happening. So most of the solo recordings with Oscar Pettiford had a piano or something on them. There's a live take I found with just OP, as he was called, and a drummer. And I wrote this bebop tune. It's a contrafact, which means new melody over existing harmony, over the tune Donna Lee, which is in itself a contrafact. And it's meant to emulate the style of Oscar Pettiford. Thank you. It's called Poigonology.